Good evening, everyone. Myself Sridhar, and I am from CSCF section. And for the AIT Tech Talk for the subject Object-Oriented Software Engineering, my topic is preparing tomorrow software engineers for work in global environment. Here, introduction to global software engineering. As software engineering becomes increasingly globalized, preparing engineers for this environment is essential. The ability to work across diverse cultures and time zones is crucial for modern software projects. And this presentation explores key skills and strategies for preparing tomorrow's software engineers for global workspace. Here, basically the global software engineers as a are growing as we are like having a globalization, and also which is this is most important to prepare for the engineers uh, to adapt to the environments, and also the ability to work in the diverse cultures and the time zones, which is crucial for the modern software projects. And then the importance of cultural awareness. Understanding the different cultural norms enhances communication and collaboration among international teams. Cultural awareness helps prevent misunderstanding that can delay project timelines. Training in cultural sensitivity encourages respect and inclusivity within diverse work groups. Here, the most importantly, the more importance of the cultural awareness is in the communication, and also in terms of the culture, we have to know everyone's culture and everyone as a working ability and a working space, so that we can adapt to their cultures, and we can have a good uh, workspace. Here we can see that the culture having the artifacts, norms, values, rituals, heroes, and the stories. And also here we can see that the cultural awareness helps in prevent the misunderstanding between the teammates and which can delay the project timelines. Technical skills for a globalization environment. The proficiency in multiple programming languages and framework increases adaptability. Familiarity with cloud computing and distributed system uh, in a vital for is vital for global software deployment. And also engineers should stay updated with the global software standards and the best practices. Here we can see that having engineer must have the proficiency in multiple programming language, and also the frameworks increases the adaptability, so you can work with many people. And also familiarity with the cloud computing is most important, and so for any software engineer, and also should have a global software standards and a best practices. Here, the language and communication skills, the most important skills for any engineer or any professional is that the language and their communication skills. Which should be the clear written and verbal communication is essential when working with an international colleagues. And also learning technical terminology in multiple language can facilitate smoother interaction. And also effective communication tools such as collaborative platforms must be mastered. Here we can see that the verbal communication is not only the verbal communication, the written communication is also most important, because when you are having a conversation with the international colleagues, it would be somewhere having some co- communication. To have a clear written and verbal communication is most essential. And also learning some technical terminologies is most important as we grow up, which is very much useful. Remote collaboration and teamwork. Remote work requires self-strong management and discipline from software engineers. Collaborative tools like Git, Jira, and Slack are fundamental for seamless teamwork. Building trust and rapport remotely is critical for successful project outcomes. The remote works collaboration, such as working with a team and as a teamwork from any remote place, is most important for self-management and the discipline for any software engineers. And the for the remote work, we do also have some websites such as a Git, which is most important, useful for that. And also now we go for agile and global project management. Here are some agile methodologies support flexible and iterative deployment across multiple locations. Understanding global project management and practices helps in coordinating international teams. Cultural differences should be considered when planning sprints and deadlines. Here we can see that the Agile model, where which creates an a waterfall model where plan, create, review, and release. This is most important models which are like used in project timelines. And legal and ethical consideration. Knowledge of international data protection laws such as the GDPR is most essential. Ethical standards may differ across regions, impacting software deployment, development, and also deployment. Engineers must adhere to legal frameworks to avoid compliance issues. Here, knowing this legal and ethical consideration is also most important for anyone, not only the engineers, so they can uh, having some literacy over that. Encouraging diversity and inclusion. Diversity enhances innovation and problem solving in software development. Inclusive practices attract uh, top global talent and foster a positive work environment. Training programs should promote awareness and reduce biases. We can see here the diversity enhances innovation because the people having opinions on every people have the different opinions on a same thing. So that's allowing accepting those diversity is most important to get a new innovations and also the proper problem solving in any software development. Then uh, soft skills for global success. Soft skills for global success is like adaptability with open mind, adaptability with open minds, and then are the keys traits for working in diverse teams. And also strong problem solving skill enable engineer to handle complex cross cultural challenges. Emotional intelligence improves interpersonal international interactions and team cohesion. Here, the soft skills for global success. The soft skills are the most important skills, which are like the communication and the verbal communication, where we should have to handle many people, like such as like a complex people and from many cross-cultural people, where they do have some diverse culture, and these soft skills are the most important to mingle with everyone and also cooperate with everyone to know the about the things, and also helpful in every such important task, and to perform anything and to handle your team as a teamwork. Continuous learning and professional development. Staying current with the emerging technology prepares engineer for the future global needs. Participating in international conferences and online courses broadens the perspective. Lifelong learning is vital for maintaining relevance in a rapidly evolving field. Yes, the continuous learning and professional development is the most important thing because in this the modernization era where the people has to learn many things, even if there is nothing uh, has to be completed. Like to there are like many technologies are like booming into the modern era. So the continuous learning and the is most and most important, so that we should learn all the current and the emerging technologies, which is the most prominent for the any engineer. And then we go for the building global networks and partnership. Networking and networking with international professionals opens opportunities for collaboration. Partnership with global organization can facilitate knowledge exchange and innovation. Engaging in global communities fosters cultural understanding and professional growth. And then this building the global networks is and partnership is most and most important thing because the networking is the most important thing for any engineer, for any profession, not only the engineer, because by networking we get many things like such as references and all. So this is the most important for any partnership and references and any collaborations. Challenges in preparing engineers for global environment. Time zone differences can complicate communication and project coordination. Language barriers may hinder a clear understanding among team members. Navigating diverse legal and ethical standards requires ongoing education and adaptability. And this is the most important challenges where the engineers have for the global environment. And then the strategies for educational institutions incorporate cross-cultural training and international case studies into curriculum, and also promote internships and exchange programs with the global companies, foster multilingual education and collaborations project for practical experiences. Industries best practices such as like encourage diversity with inclusion initiatives within the tech companies, and also invest in training programs that focus on global collaboration skills. Develop policies that support flexible work arrangements and international teamwork. The conclusion is, and the future outlook is, preparing software engineers for a global environment is essential for industry innovation. Continuous education, cultural awareness, and adaptability are key to success. Embracing global collaboration will drive technological advancement and economic growth. And this is all about this. Thank you.